Hey guys, welcome back for an episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Last episode, we beat Kyogre. We literally dominated, which is always a good thing. I'm going to start by picking up my squad here. I don't know what to expect, okay? So we beat Kyogre, and if you remember, we beat him pretty goddamn well. Like, we kind of went for a big old strategy in him. And to be honest, it just showed how powerful Daco actually is. He does not mess around, you know. It's a powerful Pokemon, you know. And it just showed like how powerful Protect is. I know we lost Critical in the last episode, which I wasn't happy with. You know, he did get destroyed in a dungeon, but you know, all that matters is Daco stay alive. You know, and we also found out that if we do die in a dungeon, it's not bad because, well, if one of our teammates die, we'll keep going, which is pretty cool. By the way, I want a quick heal, quick little peek what these guys have got. So still, these items aren't that great. Like, if I'm honest, yeah, I just said it. I'm actually going to sell some stuff here. I'm going to keep all my berries, not my berries, my gummies, as well as I'm going to sell the plain seed because you can go bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye plain seed. So I don't know what we're going to do today. We might actually go and just have a chat with everyone because, like, if you remember, we heard off Ludicolo about all the information regarding everything that went down. So I feel like we might actually go and have a chat with him. We also got a lot of max elixirs in the last episode, which, might I add, a fantastic item. It is a fantastic item, and it does wonders, especially since we're getting closer and closer to evolving now. Tapers is level, I think Tapers is level 35, I think? Yeah, okay, we're going to leave that money in there. We're going to buy a new habitat from Wigglytuff. We're still looking for the one for the Abra. One day, you know, one day. Decrepit Lava seems a bit like, well, we'll buy it. It seems a bit like somewhere where Mew would be. Or maybe, Ditto. Maybe, but there we go, actually unlock that, and there we go, we're going to recruit Pokemon there. Would you like to add another area? Why not? Let's buy a jungle. I'm going to try to get them all done. I think I mentioned this, I'm going to try to get as many as I can get done. I want to get as many Pokemon as I can in my team, because like you never know when you're going to need one, especially like since we're getting a higher level ourselves now. We might as well spend his money, because we have got quite a bit to spend, so spend it where we can. So then we're going to go and talk to everyone now that we've got the Ravager field, or the Ravaged field. Okay, let's just leave it. I know there was one to unlock there, which is fine. For many years, countless Pokemon have served on rescue teams, many have engraved their names in glory. But if anyone asks about the greatest of them all, there is but one hero. It's Lucario, whose exploits as a rescue team leader was those of a legend. I aspire to be like Lucario, to become even closer to Lucario's greatness. That is my dream. Okay, so start to Ludicolo. It sounds like the natural disasters were interfering with our ability to evolve. I think the time is right. I should think about evolving, but when I evolve, I'll become Ludicolo. You do know Ludicolo is a careless Pokemon. I don't know about having my personality become carefree. What do you think, huh? Sounds like good to me. Okay, looks like we're going to talk to Wishcash then, because these guys don't seem to be saying anything too extreme. What up, Wishcash? How you doing? The Jumpluff appeared to have left on the winds. I shall miss them. What do we do now then? Okay, that's too bad. Okay, it looks like I evolve. So, I'm guessing it's going to be like a normal episode then. We're just going to go and do some missions then. Okay, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I still want to evolve, by the way. I really want to evolve into my final form. Let's talk to the good old Magnemite here. We actually haven't been down here yet, have we? What's it? What's this? What the hell? We've never been down here. This is the Makuhita's dojo. Through vigorous training, one begets true power. Okay, where do we wish to train? Okay, I'm gonna try this out. Let's try out Team Rumblerock. Why not? Team Rumblerock, your decision stand. Let the training begin. So I don't know what this actually is. Oh my god! Wait. What? Oh my god, we're actually in a dungeon here? Okay. So this is where other Pokemon train. Okay. Let's see how much damage these guys do. Not too much damage. Oh, Dive can only be used in water. That's annoying, isn't it? It makes Dive not as powerful, I guess so, but nice to know that we can actually go to other dungeons. So there's so many other dungeons we haven't actually explored yet, which I think is exciting, to be honest. That means we're going to have to explore all these as well. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you're exploring more dungeons, but I'm really curious about this. So this is someone's training area. I didn't know we could actually... So this is where Team Rumblerock trains. So that's the Golem, the Tyranitar, and all that. Pretty cool. Actually, it's not Tyranitar, is it? But either way, like, I didn't know this was a thing. Oh my god, I feel like I've learned something today. I don't know if it's gonna skip a day in game, but either way, it's pretty goddamn cool, isn't it? Like, how often do you get to do this? Not very often. Okay, I'm a bit scared about. Oh, he actually did pretty well. I was a bit nervous about good old Scythe there, because I didn't really want to risk it with him dying, you know. You never really know with him. So, I mentioned in the last episode I actually got a new headset. I actually forgot to tell you what specs it was, so I might as well tell you now. It is the Serbia, is that how you pronounce it? Serbia 150 with the LEDs on the side. It's a pretty cool headset. The main reason I actually did get it though is because it's got DTS headphone 7.1, which is like surround sound. You know, it does sound so good. It's one of those things like I'm probably bigging up this headset here, but like I got it for a really good deal. By the way, I got it lower than RIP, so I got a really good price. But oh wait. Oh my god, so there's little mini bosses here, aren't there? Okay. This is cool. This is really cool. We fight little mini bosses on the way. And, yes, so it's got surround sound. But one thing that's really weird is when I'm editing a video, for example, I listen to my own voice back through. And I sound so different when I'm on surround sound. It is really, really weird and really echoey. Is that literally it? Okay. Okay. Simple enough. Okay. And we actually get an iron for this. Oh. Okay, so can we go and do that again then, or is there multiple ones? Oh, okay. Ah, okay, this is cool. So I think I'm going to do like about 3 of these now then, because we might as well get them done. There are only a few flaws, you know, it's not too bad. Ooh, Raticates. Okay, boom. These guys shouldn't be... Oh my god, he's doing a lot of damage. I don't know if these scale with us. Well, I feel they probably do, because they will become a bit irrelevant if not, but... Okay, of course, good old Critical's going to handle that guy now, no matter what. Let's see how much experience we get. We're getting 120 experience, which isn't massive. But to be honest, if you don't want to go into a dungeon, you can actually just train here. And to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed I actually never knew this was a thing. I do feel like this game is very much learning based. And to be honest, it's such a cool concept because we could literally just be here and just level up. Like, you know what I mean? We could level up. I don't know if we can actually befriend these Pokemon in here. I'm guessing we can't. But either way, that is so epic that, like... we can do this, you know, like, it might sound really stupid to you guys, because it sounds a bit stupid to me saying it, but, like, we could literally use this area just to train up and actually kind of get some more experience for our team in general, because, not to sound mean here, our team isn't that great. Like, I know we've got, like, Critical and we've got me, but, Tapers, he's lacking, look at him, Tapers only level 35, what's he playing at? And I really want to get an Abra, so this might actually be a good incentive for me to actually go and get an Abra, if you can befriend one, because it might be a psychic-based area, I guess. The guys do give pretty weak experience, which isn't great, but it's still a cool concept, isn't it? I think I'm actually going to do this one, then I'm probably going to do one per, like, dungeon where we go into, you know, where we're going to do some missions. I think I might try to do this one of these, but, ooh, a Sentret, and a Farfetch. Oh my god. As you can see, we do not mess around here. These guys are pretty weak, but either way, it is a fantastic learning experience, and I'm kind of glad to actually do it, and there is actually rewards for it, so there's more reason for us to do it, you know, so, there we go. And, you succeed in your training, blah, blah, blah. And here we go, we actually get something else, what we're going to get. And, I guess not. So, it would say it's marked then, wouldn't it? Let's have a look here. Which way to train? Yeah, so as you can see, like, has all these team shift... Oh my god, so, that's pretty cool then. So, we just done Team Rumblerock. And this is one for each of the big teams here, which is pretty cool either way. Anyways, let's go and actually put on, some missions then. Let's go and do that. Because I don't know what to expect now. How you guys doing? My Team Hydro is bronze, but rank R. Yeah, you got nothing on me, brah. You got nothing on me. Okay, an S rank here. Okay, we belong together. Please escort me. Okay, this is... Okay, floor 33. Okay, let's try it, okay. Fine by me, we'll try it. And I might fail, but it's one of those things. The experience we will get anyway is just so worth it anyway, so... We're going to go back to the Stormy Sea here. Which, well, I haven't actually activated it yet, have I? And it's job list. And then Stormy Sea. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this. Because it is kind of a bit stupid. Because we probably will die. But, like, still, it's all about trying in this game. Like, it's all about trying. We actually learned something today. We can actually do that. But we've got Needle King in our squad. Which means he's going to be a level 1. He's going to be able to die in one shot. Which means we do have to attack, like, nearly every Pokemon we encounter. Which is not ideal. It's really not. To be honest, I feel like my team should be able to handle this pretty well. It's only floor 33. I know it sounds stupid saying that. It's only floor 33, but floor 33 isn't actually that high up, you know. So I'm pretty sure we will be fine. We will be fine. Let's talk about some more gaming stuff, more like equipment you can buy. So I mentioned this. I actually bought new headphones, and I actually got a new keyboard. I think I mentioned this in the last episode. I mentioned I got a new keyboard, but it's a flat base keyboard, alright? And that means the keys are... Oh, for God's sake, this is not ideal. Don't... Oh, for God's sake, already? Oh, bloody hell. Seriously? Seriously, that just happened to us? Oh, bloody... That is ridiculous. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I'll meet you guys back there. Okay, so now let's have another look at all the jobs we got here. Okay. I don't really want to go to the Great Canyon because it doesn't really give that much experience. I think we're going to go to Mount Freeze, actually. Yeah, why not? We'll go to Mount Freeze. So yeah, I bought a new, well, I got given it as a gift. Oh, wait, we can go back in. We can go back in. We're going back in. We're going back in. I bought a new keyboard, alright? And it's a flat-based keyboard. I don't really use mechanical keyboards that much. And you're maybe thinking, you don't use mechanical keyboards? What the hell? Everyone uses mechanical keyboards. I don't know. I just feel like they're a bit too noisy, and I'm one of those. I like the simplistic side of stuff, you know. As long as it works, I'm happy type dealio, you know. And I feel like with stuff like that, with like gaming peripherals and stuff, I like it where I'm happy to use it, and it works well. By the way, we actually got a defense scarf, so that's always a good thing. And I know a lot of people would be like, oh, I would have easily got the a mechanical keyboard, but like, there's no real point of a mechanical keyboard, especially since like I make YouTube videos and stuff, because it is really loud. Like, you could hear me typing probably, and it's not for me, and it's just my preference really. A lot of people would probably be like, oh, Thunderball, that's really good, especially against Kyogre. Okay, protected by the mist. The mist does nothing. Rip. So yeah, that's the thing. I also want to talk about a story today, because why not? So if you don't know, I'm in my final year of university. I mention this a lot, and it's literally the time of the year now where finals, you know, all the exams and essays and that are going in, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you have to get it done, you know, to get my degree. I need to actually get my grades and stuff, which is fine. First of all, for my assignments are all over the place right now. It's just stupid. Like, some of the assignments are really badly structured, but it's not my business. I didn't write the brief or whatever for them. But I'm going to do a poster, right? This is a level 6 qualification, all right? In university, I'm having to do a poster, and in this poster, I have to talk about recent purchases I've had and why I bought something. Okay, it might sound pretty weird. It is weird, and the thing is, all right, I did it all. It's all done to the best of my ability and all that. But the fact is that when you do this poster or whatever, you need to print it off in A3 coloured, which at my university it's 70 pence to do that. All right, 70 pence. And the thing is, I've had a lot of problems with printing A3 before, because for some reason it had to be done on Publisher, and Publisher, by the way, I think it's a crap program in itself, and I had to create it. I created it. It was all good, and then I went to print it today because it has to be in tomorrow. So I was on my way to actually get that done, and then I printed it, and I was like, why is half of it in black and white? Because it was double-sided, so one side was white. I printed it on double-sided, so I ended up getting in contact with a librarian, the person who actually manages it, the printers, and she was like, I don't understand why it's doing this. I'm like, I don't either, because you know I'm pretty techie. And then after half an hour with her, I had no idea what to do. So she said, you need to go and see the IT department, you know. Oh, by the way, Daco just grew to level 35, which is always good. That means you're getting closer and closer to that max level. Well, it's not max level, but, you know, the evolution level. So I was talking to her, and she was like, oh, yeah, she advised me to go and talk to the tech guys in the other building, which was fine. It was very, very fine. So I went and did that. And they were like, it's printing fine. It's working fine. All right? But they only tested it in black and white. And this might sound a bit weird, because I was amazed by this, all right? Documents print differently depending on what colour they are. I know that sounds like, oh, it's obvious, but it's not, because all printers use the same drivers in the university, so it shouldn't really matter that they print differently. Of course, like, it would get charged different, but like, it prints okay when it's in black and white, but in colour, not so much. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just go and what I'll do is I'll print single-sided and then laminate them so they all fit together. And they're like, okay. So I tried to do that and it didn't work. So like, the techie was like, I don't know what's up with this. Come back in 2 hours. So I came back in 2 hours. And then, okay, this is such a stupid story, because this shouldn't. Okay, do not attack him. Do not attack him. Please kill him. Please kill him. Do not attack him, please. No. Wait. Apologies about that. I actually started coughing there. So yeah, I had to come back. By the way, I thought Nero King only had 1 HP. My fault there. And I thought he died. But, yeah, so I was like, oh, for God's sake, I've got to come back. Which is annoying, because I've got all my work done. I had to get this printed today before it's done tomorrow. And so it took me a hefty amount of time to get sorted. In the end, I did get sorted, by the way. But then I went back 2 hours later, and it took them another hour and a half to actually find out what was up with it. And to be honest, they never even found out what was up with it. It was more of a route around it, and pretty much what they do was like save it as a different format, save it as a PDF, which I didn't even know you could save something from a file on what's it called? A file on Publisher as a PDF, because you have to export it. You can't just save it as it. And I had no idea because I don't really use it. But let's just. I'm just gonna put Quick Attack back on Tapers here. Oh, by the way, definitely gonna take that. Boom, Max Elixir. You can never have too many Max Elixirs. I mentioned in the last episode. You can never have too many. And overall, it took me a long time just to get one thing sorted, which turned out there was an error on it, so I have to reprint it tomorrow anyway. But at least I know I need to save it, or well, export it as a PDF, which. To be honest, it's not ideal that I have to do it that way, but like, I want to get the best marks I can. I mentioned this in the last episode. I'm writing an assignment, and it's just, well, not the last episode, like a few episodes ago, about the assignment this thing's for is just a load of rubbish. It's literally the worst assignment I've ever wrote, just because it's just really boring and stupid, and you're talking about yourself pretty much, which is fine. Talking about yourself is good, but it's just like the assignment as a whole is just really poorly structured, and people keeps complaining about it, and oh, it's just annoying. It's annoying. But I'm hoping I get 65. That's my aim, 65. I think it's not the highest mark you can get, but like I said, it's the worst one I can get. And in my university, I don't know if it's like in everyone. Like, the lowest mark you get in the final year, which I'm in, is in fact... Okay, where the hell are those guys going? Oh, for God's sake! So, guys, we're pretty much back to where we were now. To be honest... This dungeon is so unforgiving. Like, there's no checkpoints. Like, seriously, you gotta do it in one go. And if you mess this up, you might as well just restart. By the way, I did check off screen. It turns out if Nidoking does fail here, we can go back and do it whenever we want, like, but it is like a death. And we do lose half our items, which that's unforgiving. That is so unforgiving. You know, like, it's not my fault. My level 1 teammate dies in a dungeon which isn't designed for his level. You know. Oh, it's very annoying when that happens, but you know, it does happen. I'm kind of glad that we actually get the replayability where we can actually go back and actually do this dungeon if we really want to. I really respect the game for actually putting that in, because I think that's such a cool concept, like having the ability to just replay anything we want to play. By the way, like if we want to do a mission again, we can do. Just because we failed it once doesn't mean we can fail it again. I'm pretty sure this is the first actual quest we can actually do that with, though. I'm pretty sure. It might be like an oh god, okay. I kind of saw the Slowpoke coming towards us here, so I didn't really want to mess with him. I'm a bit annoyed because I've lost all of my good old moves I had. All of the, not moves, the elixirs I had, which is, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing. Well, it is a bad thing because I didn't really want to lose them, but you live and learn. There's no point thinking, oh, I lost it and now I'm all sad, because there's going to be more elixirs tomorrow, isn't there? There will be more elixirs, so there's no point complaining too much about it. Remember, we need to get to floor 33, so we're actually on our way up there. To be honest, I do like this dungeon. It is a bit different, and it is a bit more difficult. Like the fact that, like, we're trying to do a mission on this, it makes it very difficult. I don't know if... I think it's the Wonder Cave or whatever, the one where we were at, like, 3 or 4 episodes ago. I don't know if in that dungeon we can actually, like... What's the word? I don't know if we can actually get mini-quests for that dungeon. So that's going to be interesting if we do... But I don't actually know if we can or not. So I'm hoping we can, because I really like that dungeon. I really do. It's a short dungeon. You get a lot of experience, and it's definitely worth the amount of time you put into it. Like, it is a very cool dungeon. By the way, on my star, let's get him to come over here. To be honest, on my star is a very powerful Pokemon, and I'm kind of glad we have Dive. My Dive is such a fantastic move. I'm a bit disappointed we actually don't get to use it against... we couldn't use it against Kyogre. Ooh. Hungry. Luckily, guys, we have a lot of gummies to eat. Raw gummy, thank you very much. Let's eat a blue gummy as well, which is going to give us actually some good bonuses, because we are a water-based Pokemon, and you know, water-based Pokemon love water gummies. By the way, get wrecked. I'm not going to lie, I do like the idea of HMs in this game. I just wish they weren't as bad. Like, it makes you wonder, like, it's the same with Fly, the move Fly, for example. Will we not be able to use Fly then in a dungeon which isn't based in the sky, such as the Sky Temple or whatever? Because if that's the case, that's I don't like that. I don't like it. By the way, if I'm doing why I did that, I didn't want him. I didn't want to see Nidoking get a risky hit. Maybe it's one of those things. Like, I am playing so defensive when there is someone on our team. Which, no, don't get me wrong, it's not bad playing defensive in a game, because it is part of the game. And yeah, oh god. Okay, no. You are staying with me. He's gonna stay with me. I much rather ditch everyone else and leave him to me, because I am not letting Nidoking go on his own. He will get absolutely destroyed on his own. It's hard to say, but he will. Like, he is weak, you know. Okay, there's Tapers. I was a bit scared there. I was like, I hope it's Tapers. It was Tapers. Okay. I'm gonna lie, it's very nerve-wracking. I also did some research off screen, and it turns out, alright, the dungeon is rendered, or pre-created before you actually go into it. So, for example, if we left the dungeon now and came back in, the dungeon would be totally different. But, if we did do a quick save, for example, the game would just restart and we'd be a-okay. If that makes sense. I don't think that made sense. So, it would be the exact same layout as when it was first generated in the last, when we first entered the area. Which I think is a pretty cool concept, if you think about it. So, all the areas in this game is actually pre-created, which is fantastic. By the way, Tapers has to be getting closer to that evolution now. He has to be. Let's have a quick look here. Team, and let's go to Tapers here and actually have a look at his summary. He's only 1,000 experience off from actually reaching level 30. Good old level 30, what is it? Level 36, which is going to allow him to actually evolve into a Tie Explosion, which I'm going to try to get done in the next episode. I think that will be a good one. Like, that we could tie like Tie Explosion or something, because I'm really excited to actually have a Tie Explosion. I haven't had one of those in years, since like the glory days of what's that game called? High Gold and Soul Silver. Like, and I love Tie Explosion, I really do. It's just such a cool Pokemon, so I'm excited to actually get that again. I do like Blastoise more, but you know, right now we can't really have a Blastoise, can we? Okay, can we escape? We can escape, yes. Gotta dodge those Pokemon, haven't you? You gotta dodge them. Okay, oh, another great floor placement. Thank you very much, game. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Gotta keep our eyes open. We're only 5 floors away from the great floor that is... That is the end of the quest. To be honest, it is a very cool quest. By the way, Tapers did just go to level 36, which means he can evolve in the next episode, which is fantastic. Tapers, guess what? You're going to get an evolution, boy. So let's have a look at me. Okay, Daco is still 10,000 off, which means it's going to be... It's not going to be this episode, at least. It's going to be like at least 2 or 3. Which is not ideal, but you know, it's fine. It's probably the one after. Okay, I want to make sure he's okay. Okay, yep. There's no Pokemon behind him. It's one of those things, when you're in a dark dungeon like this, you don't really know what's coming up. And that is pretty scary, you know. I want to make sure my team... Okay, we can't use that now, so we're going to have to use Bite. We are running out of PP here, which is fine. We've only got 5 more floors to go. But, you know, yeah. I feel like this game is very much a learning process as well. Like, I mentioned this, like, oh, by the way, Critical just go to level 31. I need to learn a new move. Okay, what move have you learned? Slash. Okay, Agility, bye-bye. You don't need Agility, come on. Slash, by the way, a high critical hit chance, which means he's going to do twice as much damage as it normally does. And to be honest, that's probably one of the best moves he's going to get. He is a critical attacker, by the way. I think I mentioned this. Like, he does do his slashing whenever he wants to. By the way, there was a TM there. Did not want to risk it. Simple as. By the way, Grimer can just get lost. I hate Grimer. I became terrified. It's fine. I hate Grimer. Okay, by the way, his stench is overwhelming. Okay, great. So it looks like that's his ability then. If we get anywhere close to... Oh, bloody hell, poison gas. I still stand by Grimers are the worst. Like, they really are. Okay, let's keep going for a good old bite here. Get wrecked. I hate Grimers, man. They do so much damage to you. Especially since you're poisoned. I'm poisoned now. I'm going to have to deal with this until we get to the next floor. Which I don't know how long that's going to be. Okay, just keep running. Oh, God. Kabutops. Okay, I'm going to take this. I'm sorry, guys, but I need to take the reins here. You guys aren't too great, if I'm honest. Okay, he's no longer cringing. The memes aren't getting to him anymore. Okay, fine. It's fine. We are getting a lot of experience here, which is always good for Daco. I want Daco to evolve soon as. So, oh, by the way, another one of these boys. One thing what's good about me being poisoned, by the way, is that I can get poisoned again if I'm taking all the rain, if I'm taking all the fights. Okay, I'm going to take this guy on. I'm trying to tank all the hits here. I much rather me get hit than anyone else. Like, it's one of those things. Okay, I'm terrified. Go on. Get in there. Come on, end him. Yeah. That's the thing I really love about it, having like a full team, by the way. It just makes it a bit easier to actually get around here. Okay, let's go down here. Anything in here? Oh, this poison is really starting to annoy me now. I'm running out of HP pretty fast, and I don't think I've got an Oran Berry, which is not ideal. I might actually have a Pecha Berry, though. I'm going to have a quick look here. Let's go in items. Do I have anything? I do actually have an Oran Berry, so if it does come through, I can use an Oran Berry, which I don't really want to. Oh, okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, get Tapers out here, because Tapers is going to help us out here. Come on, Tapers. End him. Come on, rip him. Yes. Get me to the next floor. I need that next floor. I was taking too much damage against that poison. That's something I like about this game, though, as well. As the dungeons get bigger, like this dungeon's massive right now, it's going to make it a lot harder for us to actually get around here. By the way, let's go for a quick buy here. Click on Tapers. Do your thing. Flame Wheel. We're doing it to turn off Quick Attack now as well for Tapers here, because is not going to do any work. I think I'm actually like Tapers actually handle the next few fights as well. I'd rather not use my my orange berry if I don't have to, because orange berries have become pretty rare recently. Okay, I say that, then I just walk straight in there. But she did miss. Starmie did miss. Is it a she? Is it he? I think it's genderless, isn't it? If I remember right. I think it's... What the hell are these? Scope lens? Okay, let's have a look at scope lens. Okay, info. Okay, so it boosts the Pokemon's critical hit rate. And that's definitely going to be given to Scyther. Critical, because he is a critical attacker. So here you go, critical. Enjoy the scope lens. To be honest, the scope lens is probably one of the best items in the game. That and the experience share. That's one thing I want to talk about as well. The recent Pokemon games, such as, I don't know, X and Y, Sun and Moon. I feel like they've gotten too easy with the whole experience thing. You know, I don't know, it's just me, but I feel like that those games have just gotten a bit too easier. Like, you know, with experience shares. Because, like, the experience shares are just so easily accessible nowadays in the Pokemon games. It just kind of make it a bit more easy to actually play the game, which don't get me wrong, I kind of like that because it does make it a bit it makes it. Am I really that wrapped? Come on, there we go. Bloody hell, goddamn you, rap. Here you go. You deserve that. To be honest, you deserve it for rapping me. Ah, he does deserve that. Okay, we're almost there on the floor where Nidoking is, which is always a good thing. Oh, there we go. Get straight down to that floor. So that means this floor right here is where Nidoking actually lives. And now we need to find that Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna let the guys handle this. Mainly me, even. Do not attack Nidoking here. Please do not attack Nidoking. Yeah, okay. If he attacked Nidoking there, I would have been... Oh, balls. Okay, fine. We'll struggle then. Fine. Come on, Nidoking. End him. Okay, or not. Okay, just keep attacking. I love how Starmie keeps blinking. I don't know what that does. Oh. Tapers, here you go, mate. You end him. If he kills me now, I'm going to be livid, by the way. Well, not kills me. If he kills Nidoking on the floor where Nidoking needs to be, that's going to suck, isn't it? It really is. Come on, Tapers, just end the Starmie. Yeah. I think Tapers is going to have to take the reins in a lot of these fights up and coming here, just because he is... Oh, Nidoking, we're here for you. Oh, yes, there we go. Thank you. And the twosome left the dungeon. Let's leave, let's leave. We've got no PP. Yeah. Yeah, I do want to leave. Yes, I do want to leave. My god, that took way too long. I had to restart the dungeon twice to actually get through that. Twice. But yeah, thank you for escorting me to Nidoqueen. Here's your reward, a Joy Seed. And we actually get 500 rescue points. And we actually went up to silver rank to gold. So we're now gold rank. Okay. We are like top level here. I should get some rest. And Tapers actually did get to level 36, which is fantastic. I kind of want to have a nosy at what the Joy Seed does, by the way. Really quickly, because I'm curious. I'm really curious. Okay, so let's... have a quick look here and go to... I think it's items. Okay, Joy Seed. It's probably going to be like something to actually evolve, isn't it? I feel... Oh, it raised the Pokemon's level by 1. Oh! So that's a rare candy then, isn't it? That is a rare candy. Okay. I would try it out, but we can't use it when we're not in a dungeon, I don't think. Well, looks like we're going to be evolving 2 Pokemon next time. So, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. And I shall see you guys next time for more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. We're going to evolve our Pokemon, and I'm going to try to do some research to see what the next dungeon is. Either way, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and peace.